Hi, my name's Anthony Trejo. I actually own with my wife. I own Simply Chic Boutique. That's our eBay seller ID. Right now, this is our first YouTube video, and basically, in a nutshell, I'm going to let you know what happened the day I turned in my 2-week notice and how we run our business, and I'll show you some things that I bought recently. Also, this is being filmed with a Logitech C920 webcam. It's hooked up to a Toshiba satellite laptop, and I'm also using a Bluetooth. I'm using a blue snowball ice microphone for the recording, for the audio. Camera that I use for eBay, I use a Canon T5. Right there, very clear picture. Camera that I use for outdoor filming is my old trusty Samsung HDMX F90. There you go. But anyway, in a nutshell, I used to work at a brokerage here in San Antonio. I turned in my 2-week notice on, was it last Wednesday? I guess that would have been March, about the 23rd, 24th, somewhere around there. Gave my notice, and my manager came back and said, hey, guess what? Since you're an employee in good standing, we're going to go ahead and give you 2 weeks off. So I am off for 2 weeks with pay. He also told me to check, since I've been an employee there for a while, to double check and see if I've had pension. If I have pension payments available to me. I checked, and I actually did. So that money that we have in our pension is going to basically be our emergency fund for our business and for ourselves, and get us over while we get our business up and running a lot better and we get focused on our business. Anyway, that was a total shock that day. But for you older folks, if you're considering doing something like this, being a reseller or whatever, don't forget to check and see if you've got a pension through your former employer. Because if you do, you may have a sack of cash sitting there that you don't even know about. So that can help you out. Anyway, when I left my job, I literally walked out the building with my manager, gave him my ID, went and did some thrifting. Because that's what I do. I do thrifting. Thrifting, sourcing, etc. When I go thrifting, though, here in San Antonio, I go to Goodwill sometimes. Sometimes I can find nice shoes there. Levi's, things like that. Every now and then, vintage stuff. I'll go to garage sales. I'll do that. I'll go to Goodwill, garage sales. I'll go to the bins every now and then. That's on Eisenhower Road. So for me, that's way too far for what you get. But mainly what I do is go to thrift stores that are in the more affluent sides of town. I don't go to the south side, east side, west side. I'll go downtown. I'll go northwest, north central. I'll go to Boerne, spelled Boerne, Texas, which is about 30 miles from my house. But it's very affluent. So you can actually find some really awesome stuff there in Boerne. I found things like True Religion. I found vintage Levi's. I found Free People. I found St. John. All kinds of stuff. Theory. Elizabeth and James. That was my very first purchase as a women's clothing reseller. Elizabeth and James two-piece, whatever it was, striped something or ever. I paid $12 for it. It retailed for about $250. I sold for $72. They had me convinced this is the right thing to be doing. Anyway, that day when I left my job, went ahead out, hit my favorite place, and I ended up buying. I found a few things. One thing I bought, these are basically Theory white cotton pants. Bought those. Theory is, from what I've seen, very expensive. New, I think these were about, I looked them up, they were about $280, something like that. Also found this one. This is a size 14 bisu bisu dress. This one is new with tags. You can see that right there. It's new with tags. And there you go, size 14. Nice pattern. Okay. I got these. Now these I find a lot. The difference is I never find them in new with tag condition. These are 7 for All Mankind boot cut jeans, size, what are these? These are 28s. 28s. And let's see here. There's the tag. There's the other tag. As you can tell, these are factory distressed. All of these are going to be on our Instagram later, which is Instagram Resale Road Trip, with our seller ID of Simply Chic Boutique Resale. It's linked up to our eBay. I also got these. These look, to me, they look kind of corny, but they are cachet, full leather, size 4. They are gold, and yeah, they're gold. There, got pockets and everything, all leather, and guess what? They are new with tags. Again, these are going to be on our eBay store soon, and photographs will be up on Instagram. I got these. I thought these were Ivanka Trump, but they are not. But they are Banana Republic. And these are, yeah, Banana Republic Martin Fit pants for women, of course. Again, better photographs are going to be on, they're actually going to be on eBay and on Instagram later today, actually. I got these. Now, one thing I'll do, like again, as I mentioned a moment ago, I look for quality, not quantity. Maybe I should look for quality and quantity. Maybe I'll get that point. But I noticed these. These are Paul Smith Black Label. Now, I always go to the thrift store with my cell phone. I'm not going to answer the phone right now because I'm busy, obviously. These are pinstriped. In fact, let me see how this is. Oh, we don't need to talk to them. Let that go. I always go with my cell phone to the thrift stores or wherever I'm going thrifting. And the apps that I use to price, obviously I use eBay Sold to look at that feature. I use Completely. I use that feature. I use that app. I think Completely is like $5, somewhere around there. But I also use the Real, R-E-A-L, and of course Google, Bing, things like that. If I have no idea what the item is, or never heard of that company or designer, but an item looks good, like this one, I will look up that item. And if I see the results showing, if it doesn't show them immediately, if it shows Saks, Nordstrom, maybe even Dillard's, but places like that, then I know I got something that I need to be looking at. So, and that's what I do. I'll research further from there and make my decision. These are Paul Smith Black Label, size 38. 38, that's not an American fit, but we'll see. Oh, well. Well, this is the design on the back. And again, these are pinstriped. So, better hurry up with this video here. So those are going to go on today. This is St. John's. Yeah, these are purple St. John's pants. Looks like it might come up being bluish, but they're actually purple. And as you can see, there's our St. John. Yeah, these are purple. I found these at the thrift store. And the prices that I'm thinking here for a lot of these, well, the St. John's are probably going on for about $40. Right about there. I also found these. These are J. Crew toothpick ankle pants, and these are pink. From my understanding, these are fairly rare. These are fairly rare. I'm seeing things like this brand new for like $125, when J. Crew doesn't normally sell jeans anywhere near that price. So these are probably going to go on for about $35. Yeah, these are kind of different too. These are True Religion jeans. Boys Jack. I'm getting used to my camera there. I apologize. Again, all of these are going to be listed on our eBay store. Yeah, look at that. And these are, of course, distressed. And they'll all be listed on eBay, and also I think I'm going to try to list them all on Instagram too. And, of course, you're going to want to see this. There you go. By the way, these are size 14. Let's see here. What else we got? Oh, here's another pair of True Religion jeans that I got the other day. See, told you, I get a lot of True Religion. I got a whole bunch upstairs. Okay, all right. We'll clean these up. These are Joey Big T. There, Joey Big T. And they're showing a size 30. When I list, I'll make sure to include all the pertinent measurements. And if you have any questions, of course, you can go ahead and give me a shout there. But these look real good too. They're not my style, obviously, but I guess if I was a young person, or a younger person, I could wear these. And of course, the all important. There you go. And I can tell you this, as a guy, about 2-3 years ago, I had never heard of any of these brands. But as soon as I screwed around that one day and went and I bought that Elizabeth James piece, and then I sold it, that had me sold. One thing I do want to mention, a book that I read that got me into this, I think it's I forgot the name, to be honest with you, but it's by Sophia Amoroso. Anybody that is reselling needs to read that book. That book, her first book, is awesome. She's the owner of Nasty Gal, and I think it is called Nasty Gal, if I recall correctly. But it's the very first book. It's the one with her on the front. She's wearing a black outfit. Read that book. It's for guys too. Guy resellers as well. I know it's all pink and black and everything. It's got a chick on the front. But it's a business book. It actually tells you and explains to you how to do resale and how to sell and even how to market. Anyway, I guess right now I need to go because I need to barbecue some ribs and some chicken. Also need to vacuum. Please like and subscribe. Again, my name's Anthony. I own Simply Chic Boutique Resale. That's our seller ID on eBay. Hopefully one day in the next couple of years, it'll actually end up being a physical store. That's the dream anyway. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Please like and subscribe. And I'll be back on here in the next day or so doing another video showing what else I have upstairs stored that I'll be selling. And eventually, when I take another resale trip, I'm actually going to film on that trip. And I'll show you where I go, show you what I do, and show you the things that you can do here in South Texas, even if you're not reselling. In the next few weeks, I'm actually going to be headed out to Vegas, and I'm going to film there too. And I'm also going to thrift out there. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Again, like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. Thank you.